Welcome back to PMart. Today we have the UAG Monarch Pro for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We got it for $79.99. We'll put a link down below. Here's your barcode or serial number. So let's open it. So what's inside the box is there's no manual. Just have your case. Going up close, this is more of a tough, rugged look, more of a militant, kind of masculine. As you can see, you have your screws or rivets. On the side, this is soft TPU, so you got a little bit of flex in there. And here, you have like the honeycomb structure, gives you more of a grip. You got the on and off switch. We'll try that later if it's clicky. Going on top here. Here's the camera lens. Just check it out. Is it high enough? It is raised. We'll see later if it covers the camera or protects it. On the other side, you have the mute switch and the volume button. Also, we have the honeycomb structure for grip down here. You have these two slots on each corners. I believe those are for your lanyard. As far as the speaker cutout, it matches the iPhone 14 Pro Max. One is bigger than the other. And something we always test out, the lightning connector at this part right here. Usually when you're plugging in and out, in time it'll wear out, it'll rip. Let's go ahead and press it. As you can see, you have a little bit of movement, but not so much. So that's a good thing. It's kind of the same as the speaker hole. So that's pretty tough. It should last a while. They offer different types of colors, also different types like Kevlar or carbon. We'll put a link down below. And as you can see, this one is the silver. This one's about solid plastic here. You don't get any movement. You have the Magsafe magnets here, and surrounding it, you got this leather. In the middle, you got the UAG, and if you notice, each corner here has a raised lip that matches the camera rim. So when you have it facing down, it's not going to be rocking. And these star screws, that's just for design. It actually doesn't screw or anything. It's just for looks. Checking out the inside, it's supposed to have 5-layer protection, supposed to give you about a 25-foot drop, which is pretty high. Let's go ahead and just look at the inside. On the side here, you got that cushioning, or you got enough space there for your corners. Going around, same on this corner here on the top. Here's the side all the way to the bottom. It's supposed to be some sort of metal plate. So there is a bit of flex in there, which is what you want, because you want to be able to put in your phone, take it in and out. But towards in the middle here, it's a little bit more solid. On the side, you got a little bit more flex. This is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Let's go ahead and put it on the case. We're always starting with the camera first. Do that corner, the other corner, push it in. And what we do is we push from the bottom here with our index finger on top. Just kind of push up, get all that space, and then just work your way around there. It's looking good so far. Now we do have a speak and screen protector here. If you look on the side, see a little bit of that exposure screen, but even without it, if you put it on the side, oh yeah, it's definitely high enough. It'll protect your screen even without the screen protector. And there is a slight gap surrounding the whole phone, which is what you want, because you don't want that touching between the screen protector and the case, or it will start bubbling up. Something we forgot to mention earlier, you have that cutout on top for that speaker sound to go through. You can see a little bit that exposed stainless steel. That's nice. The backside view looks really good, looks tough, rugged. Let's go ahead and check out the camera lenses first. So you can see the rim is high enough. It will protect your cameras. You have this raised lip on each corner so that your phone won't rock when you have it face down. So go try it. It will protect your lens. Also, it would not rock. Here's just a side view. Now, as far as grip goes, a little bit on the slippery side, especially with this kind of plastic, even though it has a leather surrounding it, but it dips. So most of the time, you're going to be touching this part of the case, which is a little bit on the slippery side. Checking out the bottom of the phone, see, we mentioned it earlier. It's nice how they match the speaker cutouts with the actual phone, because some cases, they just match the same cutouts, which looks kind of weird. This one, at least, it matches the speaker holes. Third-party lightning connector, no issues, plenty of space. The mute switch has plenty of space, big openings. You can see I'm even using my thumb. Usually I use my index finger. Let's turn on the phone, try the buttons. As far as the button goes, I'd say pretty average. I wouldn't say the most clicky or tactile. Pretty average. Same for the on and off switch. It already looks good, but let's just check it anyway. See if the case blocks the speaker sound. Plug the bottom here. Go click play. Bottom speaker. fitment on the case. Now, as far as on the side goes, it does tend to open up a little bit more freely. On 4 corners, it's pretty solid. On the bottom, okay, you got flex in the middle, nice and tight on the side. Top corner is the same. Let's go ahead and take out the case, see if it's hard or easy. Always start at the corner first. Pops out at the corner. There you go. Yeah, not bad. It's actually a big plus for us to be able to take out that phone because we're always switching different cases. So go ahead and try out that Magsafe capability. You got your wallet, charger, stand, and grips. If you guys are interested in any of these, we put a link down below. We have our Shinjimuro wallet / stands, one of our favorite here. Whoa, that kind of just slipped off there, didn't it? Now the magnet on this is pretty decent, but the case, a little bit on the slippery side. Also, maybe because of the texture, this doesn't have any rubber and this doesn't either. So the magnet's not as strong. The Pot Wallet has the strongest magnet so far. It should work well with this case. This has a rubber backing, so it's a little bit more, has more grip. Doesn't slide as fast as the other one. Here's a decent hold because of the pop socket magnet, so this one's okay. This muff has the weakest one, so I don't even think I really want to try this one. This could just easily look at that. It just slides off easily. The M-band grip. Pop grip, the strongest Magsafe so far out there, all we tested. Also has a rubber at the bottom, so it's not as easy to slide off. Good strong hold. Rider Shield Max Grip. Now this was going to be our favorite because of the real estate on that. You get more of a grip. The only issue we'd have is it gets in the camera's way. Also has decent magnets, but with the UAGs, not the strongest magnet. I mean, you can still hold it. Oh, there you go, it slipped. That's also the other issue we have. Doesn't have the grippy texture. Combined with this, makes it slippery. What's good about this grip, you can do it landscape and also portrait. You got the phone ring holder. This also had good magnet strength, but does not have that grip. So pretty average. Actually, a little bit on the weak side. As far as aesthetic goes, this would probably look nice with this. We have that matte finish look. Also has that rubber texture at the back. Put it on. Yeah, that mixes well. You have that nice matte finish. You can also use it as a grip. Holds it okay. It's also harder for it to be swiped off because of that rubber texture. Let's check if it wireless charge. More on the beefy look. We're gonna go ahead and weigh it later. I mean, right now it looks like it's one of those heavy ones, but we'll see. It's supposed to be lightweight. Here's just a point of reference depending on which case you've tried. You got the super lightweight Pitaka, lightweight Apple Silicon case, and I guess the Spigen Optic Armor. This would be your regular case. 22 grams, 34 grams, 64 grams. Monarch Pro, 56 grams. UAG would fall here. We're actually fairly surprised. We figured this would be heavier than the Spigen Optic Armor, just the way it looks. Can be deceiving, so that's nice. This is lighter than this. Another benefit of having a flat edge, you can prop it up, landscape mode. Now let's try it. Would it work portrait? I don't think so because of the bottom. It won't work. Let's try the other side. Top. Maybe this will work. As far as the strength of the magnets goes, I mean, it all depends. Here's just a point of reference for us. You got the silicon case here, same as the iPhone. You got the Pitaka has the weakest, a little bit on the weak side on the magnet. Then you got Rider Shield, the super strong magnet. So where would I put this? I'd say in between here. Doesn't have the weakest magnet. It's not the same as the Apple Silicon either.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break.
So that's a UAG Monarch Pro for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Put a link down below. Let us know if you have any questions. Subscribe and stay positive.